Time for today's Health Watch. January, of course, well underway, and for many of us that means fresh starts and often resolutions, and sometimes they fade all too quickly. We all know what that's like. Well, let's stay on track, and joining us to help us do that is LSU Health Shreveport, Dr. Marie Vasquez-Morgan, the Director of Institutional Wellness and Clinical Associate Professor of Physical Therapy. Awesome title. Dr. Vasquez, great to see you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's just dive right in. Happy 2026. And in someone in your position, what are you seeing right now when it comes to people staying on track with these New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, I think that it's a really important topic to discuss because we're just starting the new year. And most of us make these resolutions, but unfortunately only about 80% of people are successful. And so we have to really assess what occurred there, right? Did we set our goals to be too lofty? Were they just not specific enough? And so when this happens with my patients, I tell them we really need to set SMART goals, and that's an acronym. So it's for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. And if we do that, we can set ourselves up for success. I
like that. You and I had quite the conversation before the show as far as the importance of routine and how determination's great, being determined, but routine. Tell us about that and how implementing just small little things here and there can have big differences. Yeah,
so I think that we're not always determined or motivated, and that's okay. I mean, we don't get up saying, I can't wait to, maybe attend an extra meeting at work, but we still do it. And I think we have to be very, very conscious about us being intentional, about us getting better as far as health and wellness. And so, yeah, if you have something that's already a routine in your life, then you add something to it that'll help you get better. So we call that habit stacking. And so if I'm brushing my teeth and I do that without thinking, I can really do some squats while I'm brushing my teeth. Or while I'm getting coffee, I can do a little bit of meal prep during the week. And so that kind of keeps us on board to move forward with our goals.
I like that a lot. The little things. It really is. The devil's in the details there. Now, what about the mentality of falling off track, not beating yourself up, and kind of mentally getting back to where you were to begin with?
Yeah, so I tell my patients that wellness and health is a journey. It's not a destination, right? And that progress is not always linear. And so we have setbacks, and if you can mentally see yourself already having maybe some of those setbacks, maybe it won't impact you as much, right? That's just part of the journey. And so we have to look back to where we were and where we are currently. So if we set goals that we can meet, that really helps to motivate us and move us forward, and maybe not have that same feeling as far as the setback, because again, that's just part of the journey that we're on. So people have to realize that they're doing much better than they were before and not let that really derail them for the rest of the time.
Interesting. Just kind of something's better than nothing.
Absolutely. And now we hear of exercise snacks and the small things that we can do throughout the day that are just as impactful as larger things. And I think that really makes it a lot more feasible for us to be more healthy and to move more and to eat better.
Fantastic. Great advice today. Can people find just some more tips or reach out in any way?
Absolutely. I'm available. My email address is marie.vasquez@lsuhs.edu, or you can just Google me. There's a lot of information that we have on our website as well for wellness that people can just tune into to get more information there.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much for being here. Great tips, and happy 2026 to you.
Thank you so much, Nate.
Thank you, Doc.